Hey there everyone, and welcome to the third video for my new channel. This is a pretty good one. I've had a decent enough 2 days. I had a really tough week last week, as some of you might know. But I don't know. Yesterday I had my first kind of concrete day of like not falling apart due to like everything I'm going through, which was really good for me. And today I kind of had the same. Today's only about halfway through for me, cause insomnia, I'm gonna be up for another like 8 hours. But that aside, I'm doing okay. And I know I wanted to touch on the subject of anxiety today. I spoke about it in my first video. I said I have big troubles with social anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety pent up inside me, and it affects me a lot. But I know I wanted to bring a positive message to that, and I do have one. It's something I tell myself a lot, and it more and more rings true and helps me get past my anxiety. And that's that often the anxiety that people feel building up to doing something often is worse than what that thing is. I mean, I get a lot of social anxiety just even when I want to go out and hang out with people, and when I'm out with people as well. I'm not good in groups. Don't always know what to say. It's pretty universal not always knowing what to say. I'm not. Yeah, social anxiety. But yeah. Often like I went out there the other night. It was a pretty rough one, and like grieving makes anxiety so much worse. Because when you have a lot going on in your head, it it messes with you, and like it throws you off your game. But yeah, no. Generally, the anxiety you build up about how worried you are going to be just coming up to doing something like going out with your friends, taking that first big step after something bad happens, and actually getting back out into the world can be difficult, but often you build it up to be more difficult in your head than it truly is. Or at least I do, and I think a lot of people do with social anxiety, because I do know quite a few people who and speak to them about it, about how we're both socially anxious. We bond over it, happens. But yeah, grief and social anxiety tend to go hand in hand, and the more you grieve, the harder the social anxiety can be to deal with. But I know as you get better with one, you definitely get better with the other, and the anxiety part's definitely easier to tackle because it's all something you build up inside your own head. It's not really tangible. It's not something you can place your hands on and call real. It is something that exists solely as a burden on your own shoulders, and it's something only you can lift off your own shoulders. And it can be really difficult to do, but you do it in little steps, and you go to the support of those around you. Maybe look random videos up online. I know. I looked up some inspirational speeches by people like Muhammad Ali and stuff like that over the last little while, and they kind of actually really helped. The Rocky speech always helps get me back on my game. I listen to that before I record videos from the Dragon Project. Gets me in the zone. Especially zombie videos, gets me in that fighty mood. But it is all about kind of amping yourself up. It's all about doing the things that make you happy and doing the things that get you in a good feeling. And it's important to look after yourself above anything else. And that's what I've been trying to do the last while, and it's going pretty well. I recorded my first video for the channel there, for the Dragon Project, in a couple of weeks. Like my first gaming video where I was actually trying to be entertaining and, on my game again. And it went really well. I was really anxious about it. I've been putting it off. I knew I should have done it last Friday. And it's now Tuesday. It's actually Wednesday. It's Wednesday. And yeah, it took me quite a while to actually get in the zone to do that again because I was going through so much. And I'm glad I took that time. I needed that time, but as important it is not to rush yourself, it's also important not to stew in and not to fester in what's going on and just let it consume you. It's important to get back on your game as soon as you possibly can and to work towards it. Working towards it's the most important part, because when you have something to work towards, it gives you a goal. It gives you something to do when you wake up in the morning. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's been a good day for CJ, for Kieran. I call myself CJ on the other channel because, yeah, it's just easier for people. But this is my channel, so I have Kieran. It's my name. But yeah, it's been a good day for me. I did, like I said, my first video for the channel in like weeks, and like I was saying, the anxiety I built up and the procrastination I put into not doing that video, I could have taken all that energy and done 10 other things, but yeah, it went way better than I thought it would have, because I had really low expectations of how well it would go. But I'm glad it went well. I'm also going to be doing another podcast this Thursday. I do them live on Twitch, the Angry Gamers podcasts. We're going to be discussing the topic I have brought up, and I fought pretty... I didn't have to fight too hard for it, but I did want to fight hard for it to get into the topics that we'll be talking about is Gamergate. We're going to be talking about gender equality in the gaming industry and in games themselves. I think it's going to be a pretty interesting debate. I also think the other topics we're going to be discussing are going to be brilliant. I love doing the podcasts. I'm not even like advertising those or anything. They're something I love. Every Thursday night, that's what I do with my life. Every Thursday night, I sit down for 3 hours and I do an Angry Gamer podcast, and it's great. I've just started doing them, but I'm a weekly regular on it now, which feels great. I'm not just like a guest. I enjoy doing them. It's a good Thursday night for me. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Today is going well so far. I might even do another video now that I'm so in the zone. I might do 2 or 3 other videos. When I get in the zone and I get the ball rolling, I tend to do tons in one night. And I might try do that tonight, because I'm going to be up anyway, and it'd be nice to do something constructive, and I feel good. I feel on the top of my game for the first time in a couple of weeks, even. So, it's good to be here. Like always with these videos, I hope they've helped someone out there. I hope my garbled nonsense and my tangents have helped someone work through some of their issues. It's what this channel's all about. So, thank you everyone for watching, and so long for now. I have to click this, so I always say I should have lined up the mouse on the thing. I don't edit these videos. Bye.